Alright, y'all. What's good? We're back with some more Shadowrun Dragonfall. I was starting to like this game when I was playing it. Let's see what's up. Alright, continue. Load game. Content. What the heck is content? Oh, this is like DLC stuff? Oh, okay, cool. Continue. Man, you know these German words are gonna really get to me. Alright, hold up. Do I even have my mic in? Hold up. Let's see. I gotta make sure I got the right mic. Yeah, I got the right mic. Okay, cool. Kreuzberg? Nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monica Schaefer. I already read all that. What's up, Cobra Commander? How you doing, dude? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate Big Dog. What's good, dude? Hope you're doing well. How's it going, Big Dog? Alright. Let's see. I think I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on the weapon part. Alright, let's go check and see around, see what other things people have to say. I think, what's my objective here? You know, I forgot I named my character Lady Double D. What was I doing, dude? Skids to a halt in narrow coming alleys as far as... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's gonna be all good. What's up, dude? What's up, Zach Flash? Oh, sounds like a superhero name. Does not look like a superhero character. Alright? This stuff has clearly seen better days. Its skin is weathered and emaciated, as though it has to the goon brain as usual. What you talking about, dude? I just call it like I see it, dude. Alright? What's up, Oxino? How you doing? You tuning in? I appreciate Big Dog. What's good, dude? We're doing A-OK. Line the crooks of his arm and dirty bandages wrap his knuckles. Despite all this, he seems cheerful enough. Yell fixes his twinkling, bugged-out eyes on yours and offers you a broad smile, displaying a set of impossibly white teeth. When he speaks to you, his voice is surprisingly deep. Guten Tag, mein Freuden. You here for some magic? Because Zach Flash? He just has something dramatic flourish is your magic man. No thanks, buddy. I will be on my way. I don't like whatever it is you're doing right now, buddy. I feel like you just... I don't know, dude. Zach shrugs and slowly raises his hand and waggles his fingers. Toodles. I think I'm good. I don't know what the hell you just did to me. Okay, dude. I feel violated, dude. What'd you just do? Sammy? Warming herself in the dim lights of a dying street lamp is a waif of a girl. Waif? What the hell is a waif? What the hell does waif mean? I ain't never heard of the word waif before in my life. What is waif? Oh, homeless. Oh, okay. Then about the Guten Tag in cheeks. No, thanks, I'm good. No Guten Tag in anyone's cheeks, okay? The most superior, she says there will be 7 for me to care for. I need to see them. I'm not aware of any covenant or church nearby. You're as high as a kite, aren't you? 7 what? What do you care for? You have to care for. Captain's children, the mother superior says there are 7. She says I'm going to be governess to the children. Notice a chipped jack poking out beneath a young woman's unruly hair. The vacant look in her eyes marks her as a likely BTL junkie. A BBL junkie. No, I'm kidding. Lost between reality and any number better than life virtual constructs. I need money to get. I'm sorry. That's what I thought of. I need money to get back to them. Sounds familiar. Look to be. Do you know Monica? Monica, is she one of the sisters at the Abbey? Flicker of recognition fights through the haze in the young woman's eyes. Yes, Monica, she's good to me, brings me food to eat and tea to drink. Something happened to her? Not anymore, sweetheart. I'm afraid I have some bad news. With the woman's persistent delirium, she seems to glean meaning from your tone. She died. I'm sorry, she did. Girls grips her head with claw-like hands, tugging at her hair as if she might pull her brain out through her skull. I don't like this, but I can't switch it off. Girls, for her body shudders and her eyes grow large, but she does not sob. And says her eyes grow large? How do your eyes get big? I mean, like, how does that work? She does not sob. Instead, she smiles a sad smile while it looks to have been worn all too often. She will go to heaven, she told me. It is a place for good people, stillborn babies, and childhood pets. And she was a good person. The girl then begins to mumble herself while fingering the hair that covers the jack in her head. Captain Von Trapp is very well known and respected. The poor dear lost his wife and the children their mother. A child should not be without a mother, and a mother should not be without a child. Have you seen the captain? I'm going to have to step away now. It's good. I need to rejoin the children. Oh. I didn't mean to click on you again. My bad. So what's my goal here? Phone rings. Do I answer it? So our monument towers before you. At the top of the pedestal, the form of an angel stands. His outstretched rings looming over the small park, but the material is strange, uneven, and giving the statue a cold, Frankenstein-esque appearance. It appears that the artist has welded this monument together from various metal scraps and pieces of junk. As you approach, a small, grimy monitor at the base of the statue flickers dimly to life. The grainy face of a smug young orc appears on screen. Hello, I'm Herbert Kunzel, the creator of this monument. What would you like to know? Okay, I guess. This is my tribute to Victory, the victory of anarchy. It is both a citation and parody of the statue we destroyed some 20 years ago. You may remember it from the history of Strids as the... I can't read that. I don't know what that... I don't know how to say that. Installation history. Isn't it obvious? The Sieg Sol... I'm gonna say it. I guess I'm gonna try to say it. It's gonna probably... It's probably gonna put in the text a bunch. A monument to the hubris of the Prussian state gets blown to bits, so someone takes a lot of bits and builds a monument to the hubris of anarchy. I mean, what more is there to say? I don't know. You put this panel up here. If you don't think there's anything a whole lot to say, then why'd you put it up here? Visionary Herbert Kunzel from the Lind Warmer. You might know me from. Okay, well there isn't much I'm known for yet. But I intend to change that. All art is born from misery after all. Not all art, dude. But hey, good piece, dude. That looks awesome. Phone's ringing. Should I answer it? It's an old, obsolete phone booth. It's ringing. Pick up the receiver. A monotone, pitch-adjusted voice begins speaking almost immediately. The shh. I might have some trouble with these German names. I can already tell. The Schockwellen-Ritter's contact for this keys is no more. Lady Double D's listed as a follow-up contact. It's our only secured line to this keys. Please listen to the following instruction carefully if you have are a supporter of our cause. We have phone booths in a strategic location throughout the city. Within each one, you may find a request posted for specific information. You can obtain a copy of this information, return here, and submit it via the port below the receiver. Huh. We will verify the authenticity of the information remotely and post an unaltered copy onto the matrix ourselves. It is our stated goal for this information to remain free to all. However, you will be compensated for sought-after information returned to this location. Is that part of the main quest or what? I'm confused. Oh, is this talking about phones? I gotta find another phone? Oh, wait, who's that? I talked to her? Enhance. I'm talking to this dude. And this dude's huge. This dude's massive. Bro, what you been eating? Before you stand a troll, thought it was stretched to say he is standing at all. His great mass is barely held upright by two vintage prosthetic legs, along with a crutch under one arm. His body clinks and hums with every shift of his weight. Despite his abilities, his eyes are sharp and calculating. I know you. Sure, I know Monica. You one of hers then? There's something you should know about Monica. And have her on the run. You know something about it? That's what my eyes and ears tell me. I had a feeling besides Monica almost always comes around after a run to check on everybody. She's long overdue, and now here you are in her place, so she's either severely wounded or outright dead. Which is it? I'm afraid she's gone. Nods grimly to servos in his prosthetic complain as he lets loose a heavy sigh. Now that is a shame. She was a hell of a runner, that one. And a good friend. Lady Double D, by the way. I'm Lady Double D, by the way. Got them things out. Good to meet you, Lady Double D. Name's Aleski Lane. What do you do here, Mr. Lane? Ache and groan mostly, and try not to be a bother. I'll leave you be. We're not starting. Not starting here. Yeah, sorry. It's been a hot minute. It's been like almost a week since I played this, I think. Ansel appears that you presents his eyes. Did you get the information about Grim Winters? No, not yet. Oh, okay. I gotta get information about Grim Winters. Okay. You know what's funny? I gotta get info about Grim Winters. Haven't asked a single NPC about him. None of the conversations have anything to do with Green Winters. The sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there's kindness in his eyes. Guten Tag, dwarf. Can you help you with something? Can I overhearing conversation? I take it that you can run a charity of some sort. It isn't much, but we do what we can. So just give me specifics. I just wrote to begin to count off on his fingers. In the past several years, I've established a shelter where the dispossessed can sleep, a soup kitchen to feed the hungry, and a library for the people of the Krausenberg base are to better themselves. It isn't much, I admit, but it's a start. A good start, Samuel. You mustn't be so hard on yourself. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. This is true. Now it's the orc at his side. Thankfully, some of the residents that I've helped over the years have come back around to help me. I've got 15 assorted. I got 18 cowboys. I'm sorry. Assorted orcs and trolls from all around the Krausen base are working with me now. They help me man the soup line, stock the library shelves, and to do all the hundreds of other things, little things that a community organization needs done every day. These extraordinary individuals are living proof that that what we do here has value. They're my inspiration to continue forward. She beams at the compliment. From her body language, it's clear that she idolizes Beckenbauer. Now, do you know any more questions? If you have any more questions, if not, 15 naked assorted orcs in showers at Christ's base are. I will bid you good day. I don't wish to sound self-important or rude, but there are many pressing matters that demand my time. 15 assorted orcs and trolls in the showers? Does that mean that other races aren't welcome within your organization? That's taking a rather narrow view of what we do. Yes, it is true that my assistants are all members of the group goblinoid races. It's also true that before they accepted my help, they were thieves, gangers, and deadbeats. It's not because they were bad people. This is because those of us with Goblinoid traits are feared, mistreated, and denied gainful employment by a society that hates us. Hire the Goblinoids because mainstream human society has created a need for me to hire only Goblinoids. The orcs and trolls of the Kryzen base deserve a workplace where they will be treated with dignity and respect. All that being said, our services are available to all. We wouldn't turn a desperate person away, regardless of the person's meta type. Even humans, the most privileged of all races, are welcome at our door. Isn't that what most important? I'll reserve judgment. I don't know. I'll reserve judgment. You're helping people, and that's what's important. Not slightly good of you to understand. Now, is there something else that you would like to talk about by your organization? Yes, of course. Please go on. Are you accepting donations? Of course, we're always desperate for them. Truth be told, people seem more intent on taking care of themselves than they are on providing for the less fortunate. Of course, those concepts are not unrelated. As poverty rates increase, so does the crime rate. Assisting the needy increases the quality of life for all. I'm just a nice guy. I gotta donate. I can't do more than 200 though. Our shelter has been some basic needs that desperately need to be filled. The walls of the shelter are not insulated, and new blankets would go a long way. We're keeping our guests healthy and comfortable. Ideally, we'd like to purchase some space heaters as well. We could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated. Donation with a smile. Fine donation. This will do a great deal. Good. Thank you. So everything, nothing of it. Pray down. I'm tapped out for now. Farewell, my friend. Thanks again for your help. If you see anyone in need, be sure to send them our way. We'll do whatever we can to make their lives better. Very well. If you rich, what would you like to talk about? I'm done. See ya. Bye, buddy. You got my money? That's all you're getting for now. I can't spare any more. Yo, why does this place feel kind of creepy? Is it the droning of the subway, probably? Weakness. Well, oh no, there's a dog. Yeah, but it's following me. It's my friend. It's not trying to attack me like the wolves. You better not kill. I'm not gonna kill the dog. It's not trying to attack me or nothing. Contrary to popular belief, I don't go around killing dogs willy-nilly. You heard it? I'm out of here? I'm not about to hurt the random dog that's following me around, dude. Now what? Yo, who came on the ground here? Look at that. That's a big one, dude. Holy shit. Just come everywhere, dude. I guess I gotta go up this ladder, I guess. You weren't here, Melody. He'd blow its head off. No, I wouldn't! I didn't do none of that! Oh, looks good. Oh my goodness. Hey, go. Nerps. What the hell is a nerp? This caramel soy calf. That jug. I hope you got another one on standby. I do. Hello, my friend. The voice that comes from the man is in a chair is as almost as his owner. A deep booming roar with unrestrained mirth. With unrestrained girth. You got a girthy boy voice. Daggone. A fine day for a soy calf, yes? Certainly is a beauty. Every day is a fine day. I gotta run. From the back of the store, the voice of the shopkeep cuts you off. I gotta work Saturday, so I'm not gonna redeem my game core quest yet. Well, you know something funny about that? I haven't even got that on cooldown yet. It's not. I haven't got it available yet anyway, because I got this to play and I got Subnautica to play, and both those games seem like they're gonna be a while. So Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't want to like keep putting games in the queue and then I forget what I'm supposed to play. Back at the store, the voice of the shopkeeper cuts you off. Don't mind the fool in the chair. He roars like a traumatized walrus, stewing all day in his own sweat. The man behind the bar glares at Goldschmidt, his upper lip curled in disgust. I tolerate him only because he takes the soy cap by the bucket. Responds to the raucous belly laugh. Apparently, he finds the shopkeeper's insults to be hilarious. Altug, mein Freuden, you are as quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. I bow to you. If you wouldn't, are you going to put? Once again, the shopkeeper cuts in. To bow to me, you would first have to vacate your chair. Claps his hands together, clasping them in front of his chest. I shall summon a team of determined and young men and ox to assist with the task. With luck, I shall summon a team of 18 naked cowboys in the showers. And an ox to assist with the task. With luck, you'll be on your feet by nightfall. Only one this month I'm working. I still don't even know what game I want to choose. That's fine, take your time. You in Cyberpunk Germany? Yeah. Yeah, remember? I think you were here for this. Last time we played it. Goldschmidt smiles up at you, his small eyes glittering. Enough of this senseless bickering. You have approached me for a reason, yes. Tell me, what can Jan Ghostwick do for you? He doesn't stop interrupting me. Why did you put up with those insults? Don't you have any pride? I put up with them because they amuse me. The fact that they amuse me infuriates my dear friend Altug, who in turn hurls more insults. Raises his soy calf cup and salute. And thus the cycle continues. It is 2 years now that I've been in your customers. So yes, Altug. 2 years of soy calf and strained patience, yes. You're like in Cyberpunk Germany or something. I don't know. And I remain happy and Altug makes money and ideal business relationship. So sounds perfectly healthy. Take care, Jan. Sure, Jan. Goldsmith gives you a deep nod, his jowls quivering. Until next time, my friend. Dog following close behind. Dante, I will fetch his water dish and perhaps a coffee for our friend here. Sends his regards. Here's Amsel's name. The Turk's voice lowers as his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on a knowing look. Ah, very good. Please express to her, Amsel, my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs, singing to you in the future, I'm always happy to provide. Tells you developing the menu for a friend of his now, her Winters, I believe. I want to hear about it. Yes, as of course, a wise one. Kami Kalma. A young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Barak Ghazi spits something out in rapid-fire Turkish. As you wish, Uncle, I will see to it right away. Kami offers you a shiny grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back into the room that she came from. My girl, is it Kami? Kami? What is it? What are we doing here? Kami's arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. This will likely take some time. My chef is a busy man. Oh, wait, I wonder if you would be so kind as to run a small errand for me, a trifle, really. I hate to trouble you. I'm embarrassed to even ask, but I would be most appreciative of your help. Girl. I get paid. I gotta get paid. He smiles big. Turkish vendor again. You're already being compensated most masterful mercenaries. Do you not recall? Company is fetching your information for you. It would be a courteous thing to do. I ain't got charisma 3. Of course, what do you need? They're in a simple, hardly worthy of you. I have installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber and optic network. As part of the do you understand? Those taps provide free matrix access for all who live in the crowd. The crowds, I can't. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna call it a cruise. Saying there, how do I say it? There, anonymity. There we go. I think I said it right. Each tap's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. It's like Fiona and Shrek to me. Like, I think she looked kind of bad though. I think she kind of a baddie though. I'm just gonna say it. I simply wish for you to visit H data tap and reset it. Is it no catch? Don't you have people for this? No catch, I assure you. It is time consuming and a bit tedious, nothing more. So the tabs would come back when you are finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around in this neighborhood. First one is just outside. Look for a metal box with yellow arrows pointed at the top of it. By the time of your return, I should have the information her Amsel requested. Alright, gotta do some data taps or whatever. Gotta go check taps. Who the hell was this dude? Is that the dude I talked to earlier? Did I go in here? I don't remember if I went in here. I didn't. I don't remember this place. But the young elf behind the counter makes you breath catch in your chest. She's lovely to look at, but is a strange kind of beauty. Her eyes are large and luminous and impossibly green. As she looks up at you, you can see that her irises are freckled with its iridescent gold. Hello and welcome to Algernon's. Perhaps I can help you with something? Smiles up at you, her eyes fixed on yours. A curious feeling of weightlessness fills your chest. It feels as though you're floating in a warm, calm sea. Weightlessness fills my chest! You took my boobs? I got big boobs! Don't take them from me! A gentle current pulls you closer to Absinthe, and the sensation is pleasant. As you drift, the gold specks in her eyes begin to move. Next, the elf's eyes shift and swirl, slowly picking up speed. It's mesmerizing. All at once, the specks explode into light and color, and absent eyes now fill your field of vision. I'm sorry, Melody, I forgot. It's as if you're drowning in an alien sea. The patterns tracked by the shimmering specks in her eyes as kaleidoscope, enchanting, nearly impossible to turn away from. You're lost. Your entire world has been reduced to a churning vortex of green and gold. Then when you become aware that something is happening, you feel your body being buffeted by unseen forces, and suddenly everything goes black. What the fuck, dude? You prefer a treat or a pet? Fiona, ogre looking ass. Hey, I'm just gonna say it. Even if Fiona became an ogre, she was still a baddie. I don't care what nobody says. Hear me out on that one. Hey, even whenever she became an ogre, she was still a baddie, dude. Slowly and painfully, you struggle your way back to consciousness. The shop owner's Algernon is peering. We'll see what Pepper is. Hold on. Certified down bad. She preferred ogre Fiona. She was way curvier. Hey, I don't mind a little BBW action. I'm just gonna say it. You're certified down bad. Slowly painfully, you struggle your way back to consciousness. The shop owner's Algernon is peering down at you, an expression of concern on his face. So stands beside him, her expression one of embarrassment. Come back, friend. Algernon extends a hand to help you to your feet. Absent shifts slightly to allow you to stand. What was that? What happened? Well, my apologies. Sometimes when I daydream or bring others along for the ride, it was unintentional, yes, but there was no harm done. Correct? You'll be fine. I'm going to stand in the corner for a while. I mean, I have work to do. What is me? Melody, please, what is BBW? Ark wants some swamp onion flavored toes with jam in his mouth. Hey, yo. I don't know about that. Melody. Melody, please. Oh my gosh. You said it, you introduced the term. BBW is like, it's like it stands for big, beautiful woman. There we go. I'm surprised you've never heard the term. It's like a well-known term, and like I don't know. So that's what it stands for. Man, I'm sorry. I like them thick. I don't have to tell you. Got him. Wait, did you know? Did you know what a BBW was? I know what it means. Ah, you got me. I thought you was messing around. What's up, Pepper? We'll come up. Oh. I know what it means. Wow. You made me explaining everything. The land beast you gotta tame. Hey, listen. Gotta have more cushion for the pushing sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Greetings, young dwarf. The elf's voice is smooth as silk and rich as clotted cream. The fuck is clotted cream? Something about him instantly puts you at ease. I am Algernon Halfdream, the owner of this establishment. In my shop, you will find only the finest of magical paraphernalia. Now tell me, how may I serve you? If you're selling, I'm buying. Show me your inventory. I'm not a mage, so I guess none of this really does anything for me. Oh, you got any info? You don't mind? Look, I have a great many answers. As it is a friend, nothing more. She helps out around the shop when the fancy strikes her. She's nobody's assistant, and I am no one's master. But her eyes? Pause for a moment, considering I believe that they suit her personality. We like what we like. I like how this game looks with soft colors. You practice shaman... Personally, the true kind, but I sell goods tailored to all traditions. In my shop, we do not discriminate. Is there anything else you need to know? What's your story? Have you been to Baser? I have many stories of dancing spirits and raging dragons, of unchecked magic and swarming chaos. All of these stories are true. As for the Crab's Baser, I have always been here, quietly peddling my wares. It's a simple life, but a good one. Can I see what you're selling? I'll take a thought. I gotta go. Thanks anyway. Sorry, I ain't got no money. I got no money. I spent it all on the outfit. I spent it all on the drip. I spent my money on my drip. I spent all my money on my jag. Yeah, hello. Nope, nothing here. I don't remember where I've been. Woo. I gotta find 3 thingies. How was that paper floating around that? Oh, Pepper's rubbing his face on my toes. I guess like father, like son, I guess. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh, bro said this was tedious. This is like super easy. You just go around, find a thing, and you click on it. Those cheetah puffs. It ain't easy being cheesy. Go on and reach your head into the pig trough. As you are resetting a data tap, you notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system. Danielson receiver. I'm a curious person. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find you can make out two distinct voices: a nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker, and a man who speaks in high-pitched, breathy tone. Just heard Monica, need to verify. I want to try the cheese pizza Cheetos out, apparently. That's a thing? Have you ever heard of, has any of y'all ever heard of Slim Chickens? I don't know if it's like a local thing. Hold up. Slim Chickens operate. I'm trying. No, I never heard of that. Sound like a sus name, but I don't understand the food that is flavored like other food thing. Dude, hey, hold up. Aw, dude, y'all making me remember something. Doritos had a cheeseburger flavored Dorito at one point, limited time, and they got rid of it because I mean, you know, it's limited time. Dude, those are so good. I think they had like a cheeseburger flavor, a taco flavor, and a pizza flavor. And man, they were so good. And then of course they got rid of it because you know everything that good don't last long. If I want a cheeseburger, I want a cheeseburger, not cheeseburger pizza. It's just a pizza topping, though. It's not like you gotta. It's not like the pizza's trying to simulate a cheeseburger. The new Papa John's cheeseburger pizza apparently is bust worthy. I mean, taco flavor is legit for Doritos. But man, they were so good. I don't remember how long ago this was. This was like back in like, I think it was like early 2010s maybe. Or like, it might have been like early 2010s or like late 2000s. Oh, man, I miss them, dude. You know what else I miss? I miss coffee nut M&Ms. They were peanut M&Ms, but they were coffee flavored. Oh, dude, they were so good. And then now they're gone, dude. Busted. Want to try the new Papa John's cheeseburger pizza? Apparently it's busted. That sounds delicious, dude. Now I want one. But the reason why I brought up Slim Chickens because apparently now they sell chicken sandwiches, and I thought about maybe doing like another food review of all three if y'all want that. But I don't know when I'll be able to do it. Maybe Saturday. I thought you said hockey nut M&Ms. What the hell is a hockey nut? Did you ever try the sugar cookie M&Ms? That shit was amazing. No, I never did. It sounds really good though. Good for us. Sound like a conveyor belt starts adding to the noise of machinery. You can't make out anything else but it until it comes to a stop a minute later. Think our next step. Wait, isn't ready to make a move yet? To be patient. See who steps up. Could be someone more. Conveyor belt starts up. All you can hear is the sound of machinery. Sort of motorized vehicle starts up, drowning out everything else. A bell rings loudly again, and it sounds like a telephone. Oh, but the first time I tried white chocolate Kit Kats, I nearly arrived. Daggone, Melody! Daggone. I actually never tried them. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut, and the noise of machinery is suddenly muffled. There's a rattle of plastic and the ringing of stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in a sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? Silence. I heard, yes, he knows. Told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. Silence. What do you think I am, an idiot? The council needs to meet again. Silence. I know getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. Did I hear goon? Did you hear goon? I don't know. I didn't say no gooning. No gooning's happening right now. Apparently you gooned whenever you ate a white chocolate Kit Kat or whatever. Expect the Carrera's base armor was only stable because of her. Surely is out of the way. Well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, I know. What can I say? Things go so slow in the flux sometimes. The sound of a door opening and the cacophony of machinery fills the line. You can't make out anything more. For sure it was in the text you were reading. They might have said goon, but like goon as in like henchman? I don't know. You know, everyone seems to forget that goon used to just mean like a henchman. And now it means something completely different. You approach the elf, you notice that he is... I like the word goons for henchmen, to be honest. I'm gonna send out my goons. You know what I mean? You approach the elf, you notice that he's in mid-conversation, his lips move rapidly, and his voice comes out in a low, quiet tone. The glossy plastic shell of a high-grade comlink glints on his wrist. Okay, boomer. I'm not a boomer, dude. Also, we got a bunch of goons gathering. Doing your best to look interested, you lean in slightly and straighten your ears. You find that you can make out the doctor's end of the conversation. The price I'm quoting you is more than fair, well below market value. Dude, I'm freaking eavesdropping on everybody, dude. I'm eavesdropping on everybody, dude. In fact, if you can't pay it, that's your problem. Yes, I know that the price has gone up. This is a seller's market. Well, then you'll have to find money or go up without. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I have a patient. The button runs calmly and looks up at you with $1 million smile on his face. Sorry about the wait, my friend. Welcome to the Triage Cyber Clinic. To the Goon Den, aka Arclay Ranger Streams. I am Dr. Xavier is Escobar, and your name is Lady Double D. A pleasure. Pleased to meet you, Lady Double D. What can I do for you today? I need cyberware. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is cool. I didn't know this was a thing that we could do. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's cyberpunk, so of course we could do something like this. I got $20. I ain't doing nothing with that. Spent all my money on my drip, dude. I spent all my money on my drip. It's a song I made up. It's called I Spent All My Money on My Drip. It's gonna hit the charts soon. Look out for it. Alright. I did the thing, I think. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. Who was that? Who are you? I like you just came out randomly when I was going in. Alright. The man behind the counter has a broad smile, open demeanor, a classic Turkish street vendor. Welcome, honored Efendim. Welcome, and how can Burak Ghazi serve you today? You would... I can't read none of these names. You would like a cup of coffee, perhaps? Little trifle. Is it real coffee, not soy calf? Very good. I assume you have no difficulties. Not at all. It was good to take in the night air. Folk service, is that it? It is the least I could do to get back to our little community, with but a minor effort from me. All in the craze, Bassar may enjoy free access to the Matrix and high-speed communications, all for the greater good, eh? I don't know, seems like whoever installed them is just asking for trouble. Frowns and shakes his head, but his eyes are watching you closely. No, clearly you're mistaken. For 300 to get some money? Raises an eyebrow and pauses for a moment. Yes, I think we can come to some arrangement. And a diagram scrawled on a napkin later nods at you. Yes, this should be doable. I thank you for your expertise and for your discretion. Don't tell your secret to your friend. He will tell it to his friend. Trusted you had no difficulties with the task. Given our recent conversation, I would assume not. Was that as easy as you said it would be? No, one of the taps have been modified a bit, though. Someone was using it as a surveillance device. Of course they were. I would be surprised they weren't. This is Berlin, after all. In the flux, everyone spies. If you do not spy, how would you know who is in power and who will be in power next? If you're here to stay, here, effendom, you must get used to it. Who enters the Turkish bath will sweat, as my uncle Tate. Yeah. The showers? The 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. I'm sorry! As my uncle Tate Demmer always says. Nevertheless, I shall one day have my people look into it. Wait, there's more? I listened to it on the tap and heard something might be important. Closely mused. Oh, tell me, oh listener at keyholes, what did you hear on the surveillance tap you found? Much a nasal woman and a high-pitched menacing please. Monica was out of the picture. You travel fast in Berlin. Was to know to me, is there more? Woman got a call. She talked about a council meeting tonight to decide if they should make a move. Then she was drowned out by heavy machinery. Starfish! What's up, Rio? Don't even a raid. Starfish, what's up, dude? How's it going, bro? Everything's going good. What's up, dude? How's the Birkin Cup stuff going? How'd the runs go today? What's up, pup? If y'all ain't following my boy Starfish, please give him a follow. Awesome dude, awesome streamer. Working on Resident Evil 2 speed runs right now for the Birkin Cup. Awesome dude. How's it going, man? Yep, the run is beating me down. You got this, big dog, I believe. Also, what's up, pup? What's up, Brio? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Hope everything's going good. But hey, man, if you got a D-stream, I totally understand. Usually I got a raid and run nowadays. Oh, but welcome in, Raiders. I'm Marklet Ranger. I'm playing RPG. It was requested to me by a viewer through channel redeems. My boy Oxinu requested it. Turk's Face Falls. News travel fast in Berlin. These two are known to me. Is there more? Thanks for the nice words. Ain't no problem, dude. I'll be lurking, making burgers. Hey, have a good burger, dude. What's your favorite burger topping? I just like putting cheese. I like putting cheese, spinach, mustard, ketchup, and also like, what else I like to put on there? Pickles. Pup send us? Heck yeah! Because I spent almost all my channel points to guide the raid. Hey, thank you, Pup. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Let's get another shout out for Pup. I mostly just do ketchup and cheese. I'll do onions if it's diced. Ooh, onions are good. I don't have any onions though. Going for Ryu too. I could put probably almost everything on a burger. I like tomatoes on a burger too, but last time I made a burger, I didn't have any tomatoes. When we got a call, she talked about a council meeting tonight to decide if they should make a move, then she was drowned out by heavy machinery. Having nachos later, but not sure what's all going on it yet. Well, you gotta put at least shredded cheese on there. You can't have a nachos without shredded cheese, dude. Throw some shredded cheese all around it and melt it on there. Something is indeed fortuitous that you discovered this information, though it is not unexpected. I'll have one of my people attend this council meeting and report back. And this, let me know what happens. With that out of the way, let us return to our pressing business. He barks a stream of rapid-fire Turkish. Gum-chewing young woman comes hurrying out to the counter. Like tons of cheese and beef. Yeah, those are about the two basic things you need on there. And then after that, you just kind of throw whatever else you want. Menu for her Amsel uncle. Cammy hands you a folded piece of paper inside a memory stick. Please extend my consolations to him. The death of Roland Schaefer must have hit him hard. I can't read these names, dude. Burak Ghazi gives Kami a small nod and she hurries out of the room. When she is gone, he returns his attention to you. Please express my condolences as well. I only heard the news. Monica was an important part of this community. So you know how important. The memory stick Cammy just handed you should contain all the information her Amsel requires from our chef in the field. Excuse me. Should you require my services in the future, you know where to find me. Until then, good day. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, yeah. Alright, I gotta head back to the dude. We get the dude the thing. And then he did, I don't know, I guess it's mission accomplished, I guess. I haven't done any fighting this stream. Let's get into a fight. I want to start a fight. Oh, everyone's gathered around. The best of times, come back later if you want to talk. Got nothing more to say, Paul, so let's just get this run taken care of. Wait, there was something I wanted to do. I know I shouldn't donate all my money, I get it. I should probably save my money for other stuff, but I'm sure I'm gonna get more money eventually. Let's go see if we can give this guy, he said 250. Let's see if we can give him the other 150 or whatever. Donations. Or the way towards chasing the blankets. Final donations will do a great deal of good, thank you. Thank you, Mine Fronin. This will go a long way. Not a problem. Always happy to contribute to a good cause. With this donation, we have reached our first goal. Thank you so much for your kind assistance. I'll put your contributions to work, stocking a shelter with blankets and heaters. Not a problem. Please do not downplay your contribution. You have shown kindness at a time when a few others will. It means something. It means a great deal. Not just at the moment, friend. I'm still working on putting the money that you've already donated to good use. Give us some time and we will set a new goal, but for now, spend your new yen on yourself. You deserve it. Alright, there you go. We did a good deed. Hey, doesn't this game have like karma or something? Restart level? Why do I want to do that? Alright. We're a good person, I promise. Alright, let's go talk to Glory. What's up, Glory? Got a job to prepare for, Lady Doubled. Don't look too hard into my name, okay? It's means Lady. Don't worry about it. I don't have any more time to talk. Hit me up after the run if you like, but for now I need some space. So ordered a chicken, bacon, ranch pizza, and a supreme pizza. Y'all got me hungry, damn it. You'd have to order 2 pizzas. You gonna eat both of them? Are you double D? Because you apprehensively, his eyes are bloodshot, expression grim. Did you get the information about Green Winters? No, I got a family. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, dang, go on, dude. Spoke to Al Tug, he gave me this memory stick. Sorry, I was tabbed out. It's all good. We'll see what his agent has to say. Ansel snatches the memory stick, snatch, from your hand and slots it into his computer terminal. He navigates a series of command line menus and a wall of amber text floods the screen. Ansel scans it and mouthing the words as his eyes flit back and forth. Buragazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in cesspool of a keys called Drogon Keep. Arclay, I ate one of them. Do you have RE4 remake with mods capability? I mean, yes. That was called Das Kessel House. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Dragon Keep. It appears that winters is holed up there. I mean, I eat one of them. What's up, Tony? How you doing? RE4 remake where Leon is a mermaid. How does that work? How's it going, Tony? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Dog, what's good, dude? Hope you're doing well. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel. He confirms that he is still inside. Shirtless, tail, everything. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to see a man mermaid? That don't sound fun to me. Okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Well, what are we waiting for? Agar slings her rifle over her shoulder with a single spare motion. Gear up, people. We have a hotel to raid. He pause, exchange looks with Paul. Just a moment, Iger. Amsel rises from his chair, drawing himself to full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look at her in the eye. You're an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Lady D is the right choice to lead the team. Oh, no. It's going to cause some conflict. I want to see it. Thank you for the shout. Maybe I'll redeem that. Melody, I don't know if I can stream mods like that on Twitch. I still don't understand how that all works. Long pause before Iger speaks. When she does, her voice comes out. And you also got to remember, Resident Evil 4 Remake, I played it before on stream. It really doesn't run well for me, though. Lady Double D. You just now noticed? Emotes, I need names and info on one day soon. What are you talking about? What do you mean you don't understand how to stream a mod? Don't worry about it. We'll talk. It's one of those things where, like, I was gonna do something funny for the Mr. X thing. I was gonna do like a swimsuit mod, but I looked it up on Twitch, and it says you can't add sexualized content to mods with mods to the game or something. I don't understand how it all works. Keep those off. Go to bed, dude. You ain't gotta stay up. I promise, dude. I need names and info one day soon. Who did your emotes to the artist? I got them off of Etsy. Is where I got them. Most of them. There's like a couple that are like not, that I actually did commission myself though. So those are unique. Okay, so here's the thing. I heard that another well-known streamer streamed the Leon Mermaid mod on Twitch. He didn't get a ban or anything. So, I mean, it's just a mod though. I could always just play Resident Evil 4 Remake with mods one day, but you also gotta remember Resident Evil 4 Remake does not run well on my PC. I played it like once, and I never played it again. Really nothing modern runs well on my PC anyway. The ones I got from Etsy not do great for tigers. Hold on. I think the name is like, I can't remember the name of the artist that was on Etsy. I had to look. We all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Exile, okay, I'll think about choosing something different. Maybe Heavy Rain. I don't know why you just don't do Heavy Rain. There was that one game you wanted me to play a while back that you talked about, and then like you never redeemed it. Do you know what game I'm talking about? But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Her speaks through clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is livid. This is unbelievable. Oh no. You want to put the rookie in charge again? No, not DMC4. It was another game. It was like very early on. She shakes her head. Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Oh my god, this bitch. I swear to god, dude. I literally couldn't help that Monica jacked in and then immediately got her brain fried. There was nothing I could do. Oh, these are the reason we're still alive, Iger. She kept us together. She led us out of there in one piece. The One Piece! The One One Piece is real! Making her your #1 girl, she sounds as tired, resigned, but above all disappointed. This is more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? Reaches out, puts his hand on her shoulder. It's what Monica believed in. Tightens for a moment, her control slips and her face contorts in grief. Yeah, and look where that got her. So small, they have so much room to make it bigger. You know what, you're right. I haven't really thought about it. I can read it perfectly fine. Ninja Turtles, NES, Goonies 2, Friday the 13th, Kid Icarus, Zelda 1, 2. What are you talking about, dude? I think the game Melody that you wanted me to play was that Dead of Night, I think. Is that an indie horror game or something? I think you mentioned it to me. Games for us to redeem. Oh, okay, cool. I'd play any of those, sure. I don't see why not. Why Goonies 2? Why not Goonies 1? Why just 2? Dead Night has a lot of jump scares. Yeah, didn't you? Wasn't that a game that you thought you was gonna redeem and then you never did? Piece of advice in the field: only 2 things matter: the mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun. Just manages to smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Goonies 1 sucked. Goonies 1 sucked. There would be a lot of noise gating. Sighs, a tone of resignation returns to her voice. Screw it, let's put an end to this. To lead this team, Lady W in the hand-to-hand was appointed by Monica as a joke. Alright, listen. Be a team player and just let me be leader, alright? I need you to shut up, Iger. Rather she take the lead, I'll abide by that, but I want her to hear each of you say it. It was a group wishes. You stay out of this. I'm so sick of this bitch, dude. Can we just get rid of her? Can we just find a new troll, soldier, whatever? Why are we putting up with this? That she stabs an armored finger into your chest hard. She raises her hand at you. Dante's ears lay back and he lets out a low growl. Flexion takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. My nose getting. Oh, I forgot who framed Roger Rabbit. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. Sorry, I'm thinking of the hot lady from that movie. My bad. I like, my brain literally got scrambled. As for my part, Lady Double D saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but she did. The way I see it, means I follow her lead a while longer. Glory's voice is uncharacteristically gentle. I trust in Monica's judgment, therefore I trust in Lady Double D's judgment. Discussion is finished, Iger. Amsel speaks softly, but his tone is firm. He will take Monica's place as the leader of this team. Tennessee to run over our heads, but whatever we stumble into tonight, I'll see us through it. Takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. Shadows is simple work, survive, get paid. I plan to keep us alive long enough to find a payday at the end of the tunnel. You know, I'll be nice to Iger. Maybe she'll soften up a little bit. The bitch. Gives you a small nod. That's big of you. Thanks? Is that sarcasm or is that you being legitimate? I can't tell. It's all text. It's from Dietrich to Glory to Ansel. Finally, down at Dante and she sighs. Rude decision, but I will expect it. Once again, more decisively this time. Lady Double D takes the lead, then conversation closed. Time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. Indeed, I have transferred the information that we received from Altug to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation, Lady Double D, now it's yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time. Turns his attention away from you and back to his computer screen. You're hunting, I will eagerly await your return. Wouldn't suggest driving to the Drogen Keep. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn will be faster anyway. When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. No, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Her nods and turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in turn. Man, when do I get to start decking people, dude? I want to start decking around, and you now command a team of Shadowrunners. Traveling to the mission location, you'll be able to choose which members of your team to bring. Modify the loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action next time you return to the safe house. There's also firepower by always carrying some Boom Mona trauma kits into the field. Purchase a street doctor's office in Crow's Bracer. I'll see you start a new jug. I'm gonna take like the smallest sips possible then. You'll never know if I have another jug ready or not. You'll never know. What if this is like my only source of water? Should probably be getting ready for your trip to Das Kessel House. Time is short. It's against the Hydrate TOS. There is no Hydrate TOS. There is none. I get to decide how much I drink and how much I don't drink, Melody. You have to take regular drinks. Nah, dude. I'm gonna do something like this. I want a refund. What you mean? That one was a normal drink that I just took for your hydrate. You should probably be getting ready for your trip to Dust Castle House. Time is short. To ask about your another member of the team. If you have questions about your teammates, I'd recommend checking your mission computer. I know that Monica wrote dossiers on each of them. Which is sad. She'd be the best qualified to tell you about their capabilities anyway. Little slice of heaven, isn't it? What can I tell you about our keys? I'd like to get your take on some of the other people in the crowd space, sir. Where to begin? Perhaps a bit xenophobic, but this is a good to be expected. He stands up for the rights of the goblinoid races. The orcs and the trolls, yes, and they have been more vilified and victimized than any of the other human breeds. What is important is that he is a leader and a healer, and that he helps his people. In the soy calf shop, you will find James Goldsmith. I tell you that you will find him there because he never seems to leave the place. Every time I go for a coffee, he is there sipping on soy calf. Beyond that, I cannot say that what I think of the man. He is a jovial sack of fat. Dang, dude. Perhaps if you speak with him, you can learn something more. Any more questions for you, or may I get back to work? I don't want any questions. I'm good. I know everything. I know everything. We got a job to prepare for, Lady Double D. I don't have any more time to talk. Hit me up after this run if you like, but for now I need some space. I'll come back later if you want to talk. What to say, boss? Let's get this run taken care of. Alright. I gotta go on a computer. Melody, I've taken drinks, I promise. Equip stash? Bathroom. Yo, can we get a better bathroom or something? This looks stinky. It smells bad in here. When's the last time someone cleaned this place? So investigate your mission computer. Access your mission computer, the command center for your team's operations, and your last link to the memory Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. Cool blue tones on the workstation maintain menu filled the screen. Looking messages in the upper right corner modifies you that you have 0 unread messages. You have no unread messages. Alright, I should have done that. Didn't put any comma into cleaning expertise. Oh shit. Is that a thing? Draw messages. Hello, Ace. Screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears. Her hands are on her hips and she's wearing a wide smile. If you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter. Probably the former. Not many shadow... hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some who the hell is Ace? Problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings someone to this team nobody else does. You'll want her on your side. My advice to you is this: hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you. You don't give her a better reason to than because Monica said so. No, not a real thing. Oh, okay. I like, dang. Should I start cleaning? I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. By the way, Ace, if you both watch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. Ends and the image fades. You find yourself back at the inbox. Who the hell's Ace? Open the jobs directory. Shadowlands BBS. BBS. Search BBL for relevant keywords. I'm gonna call it the BBL. That's your local keywords. Thread killer in Seattle. Anyone else reading about this? City's got a Lone Star contract and they can't catch the guy. This Emerald City Ripper has been on a spree and so far no one has a clue. Pathetic. If something like that happened on my block, some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped them. Shows how good state payroll cops are. I thought I was gonna say stepped on him. But like, man, I kind of want that treatment. What? Who says that it was a he? They don't have any leads. I'll be in Seattle next week. Forward any info you have about this Ripper, and I'll see about taking him out for a date with my Walther MA 2100. I'm sure Lone Star will have a fat reward waiting for whoever blasts this goon. Whoever blasts this goon! Who's Blutz? What's the name? I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dogger just trashed my land tread hosting server. Sounds like some kid pissed over his cartoons getting canceled. With a bunch of garbage files all over my desk and I'll be cleaning them up all day. They should make you pass a dumbass test before you are allowed to deck in this town. Some white IC programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it. Just make sure that your IC is quick. Heavy hitting IC is no good if it can't catch up with the intruder. A fact that I take advantage on a regular basis. Spawning Vantage strikes again. Clockwork. So finished. I did have IC on the thing. Tried to hold down. The grocery store across the street was piggybacking on my land. It left an unsecured jack point in the bathroom stall. Old as hell maintenance jack in a fuse box, and my security ignored it. Mystery solved. Lord Lumens, glad to see you fix your own problem. Only way you're going to learn. Go back. Search BBS for keywords. I don't know why the word BBS just makes me think of BBLs, okay? I'm sorry. Post pay data for sale? Arm being sold to the highest bidder. Both parties remain anonymous throughout the transactions. Post the Antiquities delivery schedule. Should I do this? Is there a reason I shouldn't do this? Is there a reason I should keep it? Get that dosh? Okay, cool. Posting will remain active for 2 days. Inbox, read all messages, open the jobs directory, access Monica's team personal files. So Paul, Dietrich, Glory, Iger, Lady Double D. Watch Monica's entry on Amsel. Appears on the screen. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. Pause for a moment. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. What you mean by that? As swings back off of the screen, you find yourself back at the menu. Monica's entry on Dietrich, which Monica likes him on the screen. Dietrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power, a good man to have at your side in a fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Iger or Glory. When the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich, just a good, reliable guy. She pauses for a moment. When she speaks again, you can hear a hint of guilt in her voice. He is getting a little long in the tooth for Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he was ahead of him in his game, but I'll be happy to run with him for as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. From Glory, the image of Monica winks on the screen. Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, and I don't know that I'll ever really truly know her. Somehow I doubt that anyone will. On an operational level, Glory's solid. That chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors, and when her adrenaline pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. Top of all that, Glory's a competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine, yet another question mark. She patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with the med kit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries. In our line of work, that's a luxury. Promote then shrugs. That's really all I know about Glory. She keeps to herself, barely talks, spends most of her time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened to her in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it, and I'm sure that her Shadowrunner ties it into it somehow. I don't know, maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. Well, we'll see, I suppose. Alright, let's just get all good information about our team members. I don't know nothing about them. Iger, what to say about Iger? She's smart, she's strong, and she's one hell of a soldier. In close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with her shotgun. She's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All of that military training has left her, how to say it, rigid, I suppose. Like the others, Iger is content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy and she wants it formalized. I don't think that she'd realize it, but giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Gloria and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope that it doesn't happen soon. Alright, let's see what she has to say about me. I'm sure it's all good things. Lady Double D, my secret weapon. There you go. I'm the secret weapon. Wait. The Double D's the secret weapon. I've run enough with Lady Double D to know that she's trustworthy. Good enough fight to, but beyond all that, it's good just to see her again. There aren't many people left from the old days, far too few, and Lady Double D, she smiles. Well, she was always the best of them. There you go. She takes a deep sigh, then shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note, re-record this before Lady Double D gets a chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that she'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Iger would want, but it is what... It is... Why can I not read this? It is what would be the best for the team. Well, even she knew. Alright, let's read the jobs directory. You all pending active jobs. Back to Brute. Read notes on completed jobs. Okay. Alright, well, we did that. Now what? How do we start the next mission? Lady Double D, your character... Yes! Some Vulcan, how you doing? Thank you, I appreciate me, dog. What's good, dude? Hope you're doing well. Double D, you should probably be getting ready for your trip to Death's Castle. Time is short. Castle House? Why did I say Castleberg? I don't know. BBS on the main computer. Monica, she used the bidding service there to sell valuable data. I don't need anything. Yo, what's up, Gold? How you doing? Got her off early from the work to rest my feet. Thanks for this. Oh, no problem. Shadowrunner's a vibe. Have you played this game before, Gold? I never even heard of this game until Axinu wanted me to play it through channel redeems. Alright, how do I start the next mission? Do I just leave? To the streets! Oh, I guess I go to wherever this is. Yeah, I have? It's the first time I ever heard of it. Oh, Parasite Eve? I still gotta play those. It's included with PSN? Really? One is in Germany. Would you like to travel? Assume the team and travel to Dessel Cass Hotel to search for Green Winters. Das Kessel House, hotel and nightclub, crown jewel of Drogen Keep, the filthiest keys in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes. Ah, my eyes! And the air is perfumed with cheap Sentinel and engine grease. Everywhere in here is cranked up to 11, a playground for the numb. Oh, excuse me. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steal yourself with a sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kessel House. Your friend's brain gets fried when jacked in during a heist. That club apartment is dump. Oh, wait. I gotta do something here? In stash? How do I get it out of stash? I'm sure I'm fine. Basically early cyberpunk. Hey, yo! Yeah. Game before this one was fun too. What are your thoughts so far? I've been enjoying it. I've been liking it. It's been fun. Wait, do I have to... Can I level up? I got no karma. Speaking of Cyberpunk, it's free on PSN right now. I thought it was pretty good. I like it so far. Let's look around real quick. What are we dealing with here? Really, we only got 2 strippers? And one of them's male? What are we doing here? That's it? That's all we got? Troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen and the thickest.
Looking like a double wide surprise. God damn.
Despite the pounding music and the rotting bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. He looks up, gives you cursory once over and sighs. Welcome to Das Kessel House, now under new management again. There's no cover, just go in and get your fix. Go talk to people here, it's funny. I will. I like talking to all the NPCs that I can. That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt, a high-powered stun gun. This little bunny's gonna be hopping down.
This little bunny's gonna be hopping down down the old rabbit trail.
I don't know how that's delivered. I forget. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on a black plastic slung from his belt, high-powered stun gun. Just play nice or you'll meet her Zap. Have fun. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him. Comic book? I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you, so go meet them. Supposed to be some sort of state activist, calls himself Green Winters. Green Winters know him? No. He puts down his comic and his voice slows to crawl. Let it crawl. He makes a point of enunciating each word. I point people to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I give them a taste of her Zap. That's it. That's all I do. You don't want to talk, dude? You want to just like talk more? You don't want to talk? What do you want? Who do I talk to about getting a room in the hotel? I never leave this comic book. Do I look like a front desk clerk? Hotels closed, renovations. You want someone to crack? Just go somewhere else. Can you help me out? Maybe you should take a room deposit now. You know, for when it opens up again. Last week, what's the problem? Not really, no. He puts down his comic and his voice slows to a crawl. He makes a point of enunciating each word. I point people to the bar if someone starts trouble. Yeah, I already heard of that. Straight look in my eyes, sweetheart. You really want to go down this road? The bar or the Herzap? Anyone else feel like a drink? Ah. I ain't got none of those things. Good time and behave yourself. But can I, like, switch to another character and then talk to them and then maybe do something? No? Alright, whatever. Gone! Bro, she dead! No, I never played any of these. We'll talk to everyone? Oh, I will. What's up, dude? How you doing, Doodlius? Would. I'm just gonna say it. Would. And no, I will not explain further. You can't make me. Not bad, thanks for the shouting, sir. Hope y'all doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Including the bartender. No elaboration? Nope. Can't make me elaborate on it. That's all I'm gonna say. Would. If y'all here on the floor is way too loud for the comfort, the scene going down to the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands passively behind the bar. Desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to a little effect. The lady at the bar too. I'll talk to everybody. Don't worry, dude. I like talking to people. All right, Silk. I'm gonna explain how this works to you one more time. I got my cash, and you can get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period. What's cram? But I need it, Kroner. Come on. Her eyes come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, trembling lip, all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. My bad. No, it's all good, dude. I get it. Cram equals drug? Cram's a drug. Oh, okay. And I have cash, I totally do. It's up in my room, but you guys won't let me up there to get it. Hotel's under new management. Beautiful, you don't have a room anymore. Whatever you was up there, you might as well forget about it. But that was all I had, and I have to get it right. I have to get right soon. Maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Services. Understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kurt, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Do you want the cram or not? As her jaw look of disgustion on her pallid face. That ain't gonna happen, Shummer. Not now, not ever. Daggone. Services. I'll give you about half an hour before the shake sets in. When that happens, you know where to find me. There's another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. Then reality BTR is wild too. That's another thing in the series. What's BTR? What's that? I don't know what that is. Looks up at you, a look of abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? I've got problems to deal with. Stole your property, answer some questions for me, and I'll help you get it back. Drake Stain, I'll hook you up with some cram for your charge. This rough thing to shake. I know a place that can help you get clean if you're interested. Who, like, said that I want to shake anything? She gives you a sour look. Look around you. Like what you see? Of course you don't. My life is better on cram. Why would I ever want to stop? Do you want to wind up working for him? Do you know what happens to long-term cram users? I'll tell you the same thing that I told him. That ain't gonna happen. I mean, not, but in order to keep feeding your habit, you're gonna eventually wind up doing something that you regret. Trust me on this. Please just stop, okay? I don't need your help and I don't want it. As strong as Silk's words are, her voice sounds unsure. From the way she's fidgeting, you can tell that you've struck a nerve. It's a new drug. There are no long-term abusers. And besides, cram is a study drug. It's not like a BTL or anything. It won't kill you. What's BTR? Is that another drug? BTL? It's BTL. Cram is an amphetamine. Keep it up and your teeth are going to rot out of your head, but by that point you'll be too manic to care, assuming that your heart doesn't give out first. Well, she runs her tongue over to your teeth and worried look in her eyes. I hadn't had that before. Like I said, it's a new drug, but what you don't know can still kill you. I can't read. Maybe it's BTL. Something changes in Silk's face. She averts her gaze and pauses for a long moment. Her sweaty hands clench and unclench. Finally, she clears her throat and looks back up at you. You said it. It makes a lot of sense. She blinks, steals a glance back at Cronin and shudders. You're right. I need help. I'll take you up on your offer. She'll probably listen to you. I've tried to clean up before, lots of times. Never really worked out. Call the Kresenberg. Look for a man named Samuel Breckenberg. He can help you. She nods eagerly. Her eyes full of gratitude. I do that. I will. Thank you. Hey, look at that! We got some Karma stuff. About time I left this place behind. I'll never see another Kroner again. It'll be too soon for me. I wish I could get my stuff back from my room first, though. Stupid gang closing the whole hotel. Karma +2. Is that like points? Really? That'd be incredible. Her lips struggle upwards into a fast smile of a smile. I really need that money. I need that money. And I left some things in there too, you know, personal stuff. I can be very discreet. Up in room 304. That's where me and Nadja and Sarah were staying until, well, you know, waiting here when you get back down. Karma's XP. Oh, okay, cool. About that, you could talk to Frank. He's a floor manager. He'd have an elevator key. North end of the club. He's over there on the VIP balcony. You see the greasy jackass in an oversized suit. That one drooling all over that table dancer. That's Frank. Gang that's taking over the hotel. Bad guys, I mean like real bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't all bad. They kept the cram flowing. The prices weren't too high. They never hassled me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them all when they took over. Now I'm stuck dealing with households like Kroner. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl, Sarah. He was always coming on to her, no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he won't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. That's about all I can think of. I steer clear of the new guys when I can. She steals a glance over her shoulder at Kroner, a scowl on her face. I shouldn't have to tell you why. No, I don't think. Oh, wait, yeah, I bumped into him here a few days ago. Remember, because his name sounds like a kind of chewing gum. Hey, someone else mentioned that! In a chat, I think it was Code. I don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in his room. I'm pretty sure that's where there are still some people up there, the ones that the gangers missed. I hear they'll lock themselves in. Tell me about the layout of the hotel. Well, it's a nice enough place, you know, for a factory. Let's see. Well, okay, the second floor is a security station. Lots of high-tech stuff up there. And I've heard stories about the penthouse level, something about a sealed vault. There's supposed to be something really valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Sure thing. Just hurry back with that stuff, okay? I really, really need it. Alright. Hold up. Let me save real quick. Can I re-talk to her again? Is there something else I can do? I need that money. Because, you know, I could really, really use that money. Inspect. There's a bottle of scotch from the color. You'd guess that the contents are at least 50% water. Wow, dude. New lady, huh? Ain't seen you around here before. Where can I get you? Called himself Green Winters. No, cram. Show me what you got. Your little conversation with Silk there. She wants her cram. She gotta pay same as anybody else. I like to just know that you're jamming their customers in exchange for merch. What do you think? Hey, pal, here's the deal. The guards here, they don't discriminate. If they call them, they're gonna kill everyone in this room other than me. Once you want to see the body start dropping all this color, you'll back the hell off. Alright, fine, whatever. Think so? Might be staying upstairs. How do I get up there? You don't talk to me, talk to Frank. He's in the back VIP lounge. Now, you want something from the bar, or were you just here to chat? Cram? I could buy cram? That'd be a little hypocritical of me to use it. Let's not be a drug addict. Something tells me taking drugs is probably not a good idea. Who's this? Party girl. Hey, yo. The girl in the corner is a model STEM junkie, all wild eyes and nervous energy. She greets you with a smile that's so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey, good looking. What, you want to party? I'm always down to party. All right, my kind of lady. You got cram, right? I just love a lady that's willing to share. Sorry, I'm not carrying any. You'll get some, okay, at the bar. I've been waiting. Should I give her cram? What happens if I give her cram? I'm curious. Hold up. I don't want to spend all this money on cram, but I at least want to see what this does. I'm curious. Sure, what you got? All right, well, let's buy it, I guess. Hey, lady I just told to get off cram, don't look at what I'm buying here. I'm just kind of looking at enough. Sure, why not? What the cram's on me? The girl's hand snakes forward with alarming speed. In the blink of an eye, she snatches the cram inhaler from your hand. With practiced ease, the girl snaps the cap off the ampulle and raises it to take a hit. Practiced hand, she injects a squirt of orange liquid into the corner of her eye, each eye. Her whole body begins to shiver as the drug kicks in. That is so much better. I feel alive again. Been partying here. How do you like the guys that run this place? Heard anything about the hotel upstairs? Lots and lots and lots of people say that it's haunted. It's like there was this little girl who died in like one of the rooms back in like the early 2000s. 2000s? What year does this game take place in? And she like drowned or suffocated, or maybe she fell out of a window. Oh no, wait, I got that wrong. I was a little boy. It was a little boy. Anyway, he haunts the hotel, I think, or maybe it was a giant bug. Is that the story I'm thinking of? I don't remember. I remember hearing stories about a crazy troll running around in his underpants. I don't think he had a name. He just ran around and broke things. Things were kind of wild before the new gang took over. How long you been partying here? For a long time. I go where the cram flows. Her lips will stifle a high-pitched giggle, you know. This is a really great place. Well, it was better place before it got taken over, but it's not too bad now. It's still got cram, right? Oh, they're terrible. The worst. Loud, violent, dreckheads with grabby hands, but they have the cram, so what you gonna do? The gang that used to run this place, now they were classy. They had this awesome stuff. It was like if Cram and Nova Coke had a baby, that's what it would have been. It was dreamy. It's been fun, but I gotta go. Okay, baby, you come on back anytime. Just bring more cram when you do, okay? Oh, it's just for some info? Man. I don't care about no info. I don't need info. I'm gonna figure it all out. Dang, I'm not going a little bit. I got like 9 minutes left to stream. Confirm. I gotta restart when I load? Oh, that's so dumb. Are you kidding me? No one told me that. Oh, we're trying to save scum? Yeah, I was. I wanted to see what that lady was gonna do if I gave her cram, but I didn't want to actually spend the money on the cram. Ah. Sorry, we can speed run this. Hold up, speed run. Get wrecked. Wow, dude. Cram habit. Yeah. Okay, biotech. Yeah. Steal your property and answer some questions for me, and I'll have you get it back. Be very discreet. Guy named Green. Wait! I might have to end it here then. Because if I save and I come back, I'm gonna lose all progress anyway. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Yeah, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and end it right now. I don't have time to do a whole mission. If that's the case. I ain't got time for it. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Shit. I just realized. This might have to be a marathon game that we only play on marathons, because if that's the case and I don't have time to do a mission, It gonna keep me here for work. I can't do that. Alright, that's what we're gonna have to do, I guess. I don't think I will send you back if you get to the next screen. You don't think so? Stuff yet? I really need that money. It's fine if you want to end it here, though. Yeah, I'm not sure how this works now. I don't want to, like, lose progress next time I boot this game up, but I'll just keep playing for now, and then I'll wait. Like, I only got another 5 minutes anyway. I don't think I'd be able to, I don't think I'd be able to even do anything in 5 minutes anyway. We're just gonna end it right here. We'll come back another time. We'll probably save this game for, like, marathons and stuff. That way we can actually, like, get more in depth. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just end it here. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna rate out. I've been having fun. I think it's cool. Kind of sucks that we didn't get to fight anything this time, but it is what it is. I'm gonna raid. Let's raid Hez Arcade. They're playing Cyberpunk 2077, so it makes sense. Arc, thanks for streaming. Ain't no problem. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for real. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Like, follow, sub, comment, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna tell you, you look like security for Jelly Roll. No. That's so weird. Like, I would work for security for Jelly Roll. I don't even listen to that dude's music. I don't think I've ever even heard a Jelly Roll song. Isn't he a singer or something? That has never been a thing that's ever been talked about. Black makes you look like security. The Deadpool shirt, dude. The Deadpool shirt. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, sub, follow to Twitch, all that good stuff. We're leaving, Dave, but I'll see you, man. Thank you for tuning in at the end, buddy. I appreciate you, Dave. Hope you're doing well. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all again. Thank you, Melody, for the Hydrate Redeem. Thank you, Starfish, for the raid. Thank you, Melody, for the other Hydrate Redeem. Tomorrow, we're gonna go back to Oblivion, I think. Sorry, Dave. I gotta leave early for work. Anyway, thank y'all for the GG. I appreciate you. Thank y'all all so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace. It's okay. Have a good one, dude. Have a good one all.